evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights between Mike Tyson and Vitali Klitschko. Mike Tyson's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope. Vitali Klitschko's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
In the blue corner, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson. And his opponent across the ring with a record of 41 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 2 losses. Vitali, Dr. Iron Fist Klitschko.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. That's a damaging jab. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's a good, strong jab by Vitali Klitschko. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
Get that ass moving!
Vitali Klitschko's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Keep moving!
Vitali Klitschko taking on Iron Mike Tyson. So much of what we've seen through the years of fighting Tyson comes down to the opponent's disposition. Do you expect Vitali to be intimidated?
Well, he better not be, because this will be a quick night if he is. He's got to have himself together. He's got to be a pro. You know, a pro, it's okay to be scared, but control that fear. You know, use it. And he should be alert. He's not a guy that wants to engage Tyson. So it's good to be a little nervous, a little scared with Tyson. But make the right choices. Keep yourself together.
Halfway through round number 1.
Go! Go!
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Mike Tyson. There's that overhand right.
Circle!
The jab for Vitali Klitschko is vitally important. Vitally for Vitali. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Mike Tyson's the target of a hook. Not an accurate hook at all. Oh, good exchange there.
Get that head moving!
10 seconds remaining in this round. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motives.
Okay, listen.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Move. Count.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vitali Klitschko. And he engages in the clinch. Tyson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Finish with the hook. Come on, kid.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Move your hands. Come on, kid. Both of them. Come on, kid. Both of them.
Good block. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
That's a nice right hand that time by Vitali Klitschko. Great work offensively landing that combination by Mike Tyson. Very accurate with the overhand right. Iron Mike lands the left good. Crashes home with a hook. How about that counter shot to the head? Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Vitali Klitschko, there's that jab. Time and time again, you will see that punch getting between him and his opponent. Teddy, at 6'7.5", when Vitali Klitschko gets his full leverage, these headshots can be so damaging.
Yeah, they can, because he's shifting that whole 6'7" into the punch.
A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by Mike Tyson. And that's the end of round 2. Vitali Klitschko's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Nice, relax. Good, good. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting the jab to his chest. His hand.
And round number 3 is underway. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Vitali Klitschko's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. With that frame, that size, and all that girth to his upper body, when Vitali Klitschko lands that left hand, boy, it has quite an impact. Here's a right hand by Vitali. His opponent has to get out of the way of that. Not able to connect with the uppercut. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Now he ties up there. Snapping jab by Vitali Klitschko. Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. Good combination by Vitali Klitschko. He's got his opponent in trouble if he can start to put those together. Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. A well-timed right hand by Vitali Klitschko. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Lands a big hook. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. An accurate left by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's combination punching is working well here. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Vitali Klitschko's jab doesn't just score for him offensively, it completely neutralizes his opponent.
Keep counterattacking, okay? When he throws, make him miss and counter. Jab is really working good, all right? Just keep using the jab. Gotta keep the jab moving and push him off.
Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on.
Mike Tyson's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Good double jab by Vitali Klitschko. What would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Well struck, solid combination by Mike Tyson. Looks to the head.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Italy. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's jumping all over him now. Vitali Klitschko's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy.
1, 2. Keep moving. Keep moving.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Right to the head with that right. And there's the left hand working well for him again. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Not able to land the uppercut. A knifing jab splits through by Vitali Klitschko. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Vitali Klitschko's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Unable to connect by Mike Tyson. Two good jabs by Vitali Klitschko. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Vitali Klitschko stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
How about that angle by Mike Tyson? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Tyson's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
You know, leaning in against Vitali Klitschko is a recipe for disaster, and that uppercut just landed. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, what a power punch by Vitali Klitschko. Tyson's doing really well on the outside.
Circle, circle.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. When Vitali Klitschko has that jab working, then the straight punch comes with ease. And round 5 comes to an end. Vitali Klitschko's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Double jab right to the face. Tyson with a powerful left hand.
Back to the body.
Solid right by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Tyson has a very underrated jab, and he shows it off here. Vitali Klitschko's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He gets off with a combination up top. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. A stinging uppercut by Vitali Klitschko. Tyson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Vitali Klitschko's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Tyson's well off the mark that time. A crushing two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
Tyson scoring with that right hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Vitali Klitschko. Oh, what an exchange! Mike Tyson's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Super jab by Vitali Klitschko. Mike Tyson's nailed by a counter punch. Not able to land the headshot. What a good job that time for Vitali Klitschko, countering back with one of his own. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Vitali Klitschko. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Vitali Klitschko's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Vitali Klitschko countering back well that time after blocking that punch. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. I'm surprised Vitali Klitschko has not shored up his defense here against his opponent. He has had shot after shot able to get in through that guard.
Nice work, nice work.
Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And this round comes to an end.
Big shots, kid. He ain't been punched with your kind of power. Let's make sure we make him feel it. I want to see hooks to the body and hooks to the head, all right? Hook to the body and to the head.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
So his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged, continues to come with a fast pace, and a guy like that, you never count out.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
You
Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vitali Klitschko. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. That's a well-scored left hand by Vitali Klitschko. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Look at this swarming attack. Mike Tyson's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
You know, sometimes a fight takes on a life of its own. This fight has grown into something bigger than both men. They both have risen each other up.
Yes, that's a good point. They've made each other better. They forced each other to become something that when they got to the arena tonight, they were not sure they could be that.
Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vitali Klitschko. Not much action as he just ties up. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Klitschko's got a bloody mouth right now. Vitali needs to be really careful that he doesn't swallow too much of that blood. It'll cut his wind. There's the combo downstairs. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Vitali Klitschko. And round 8 comes to an end. Tyson's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
I don't know that Vitali Klitschko can protect himself right now. His corner may have to protect him for himself. They may want to throw in the towel. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Vitali Klitschko's tagged by a tremendous power punch. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Able to land the hook to the head. And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. You don't think of Klitschko as being such a patient, calculating, trap-setting fighter, but he laid the groundwork for that counterpunch there. He blocked and then scored. Vitali Klitschko's tagged. Good exchange. He fires back. Unable to score with the hook. And that's the end of round 9. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Tyson's almost got like a viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Defense, one defense.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Very nice work with the double jab up top. goes up top with a right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the... Look at that! Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Vitali Klitschko's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it, just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on the goal.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
You got him. That's it, just like that.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
And one of these judges dare go another direction with this. I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Mike Tyson tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
The history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate. I came to celebrate. I hate losing. I refuse to make the same mistake.